Hi guys,
Hi
welcome
guys.
back us again.
We're
Yep,
fishing.
fishing again down here at Macro on the Mighty Humber. Yep, we're fishing the rundown. It's a day in the week, Wednesday. It's Wednesday today. It is 20 past 11. I think dead low is just after 2 o'clock, and we're fishing it down to low. That's Kev coming down, I think.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so we're out there opening to give it another go. Still a bit of tide there, quite a bit.
Yeah.
Tit's pulling over a little bit.
Mine's sitting quite nicely up there.
So now I've only got one microphone working. I have got another set on all, but they haven't come yet. They won't be until probably Friday.
So I shall shout across.
I'm used to you shouting at me anyway, so
Yeah.
that's all right. So yes, I've got a microphone on because I noticed the other day when we've done, every time I turn away from the camera, the voice goes a bit quiet. So
Yeah.
we'll just sort out with the microphones and that. Like I said, it's when you're trying to keep it out of the wind and things like that. That's a bit. But anyway, we're down here on the hope for another cod maybe, or I'm in the hope for some haddock.
Fish. Just a fish.
Lisa wants to get a cod.
I want to get a cod.
I'm hoping for haddock. That's what I'd really like to be
That
getting.
was tasty last time, isn't it? Very tasty.
Yeah. Yeah, I've had loads of cod, so I'm hoping for haddock. Because, as I said, never used to get them where I used to fish. So, yeah. So, we're fishing one up, one down rigs, as usual. I've gone for slightly smaller hooks this time because I was missing the bites with the smaller fish, like flounders and that. I mean, I'm happy to catch whatever's there.
Yeah.
So, I've gone down to what would be a size 2.0, I suppose. You know, they're Chinook hooks. So, Lisa's getting a bite. Yep, look straight in.
Last time, innit?
Yep. So Lisa's straight in with the first bite. That's good. Yeah, fishing with frozen blacks. Lisa's got her usual Sonic, and she's sticking now forever with the fixed spool because she's really happy how she's casting. And I've got my T900 today, and I'm fishing with that. So that's about that. So now we'll just see what we can do, if we can get some fish out. Hopefully we will. I think so. I think probably about another hour. I think from around about 12 o'clock, just after, last 2 hours of the rundown, that's what I like. Over slack, over the dead low. And then as soon as it starts to run and come up, then I should pack up. Because I don't find that time any good, for me personally. There's 3 guys down the bottom. They haven't had nothing. There is someone fishing further down. I don't know. I didn't get to speak to him. No one fishing up that way. So there you go. That's how it is. But the best of all is I'm here and I'm fishing. So that's all that matters. We're fishing. Whether it's nice and overcast, I'd rather overcast in bright sunshine killer during the day for fishing. Even though you got this muddy water, it don't help, especially as the tide's dropping. It's a bit shallower. It can tend to push them out into the deeper water. So, yeah, all's good. Don't seem to be too much weed floating around. But it's nice. It's a nice day. It's cold, but it's not freezing cold. There's a slight breeze. Hopefully that's not bothering on the microphone. I've got it here in my lapel, so I should check it before I go any further in a little while and see how it's sounding. But yeah, we worked out because I bought the mics that I had for when I was doing my wood turning, so that Lisa would have a mic with her. And we did find that when we first was filming that, I thought her mic had turned off for some reason. But obviously when we tested them at home, I've realised that one mic's not working, and it hasn't worked since the day we bought them. So there you go, never mind. But this one is working. So I'm using this, and I've just bought another pair of microphones that should come through, like I said, on Friday. And we'll see how they go. At least when it's windy, then you can put the mic inside your jacket. It still picks up your voice, Okay, but cuts out all the wind, so that works better for us. So anyway, but whatever happens, it doesn't matter. We're fishing, and that's all that matters. That's what I'm here for, fishing. And I'm hoping to catch anything that's there. I don't mind, whatever's there I'll have. I'll stand over this side a little bit. I'll stand right behind my rod actually, because if that's going to go in a minute, I'm going to get a bang bang slack. That'd be a cod.
I'm not sure if I might have a flounder on there or something.
Well, you're getting little. I told you, give the reel handle a wind. Yeah. Give it one full wind. Right round, that's it. Whoop, that's moved it, and now see if it gives you a tap. If it's on there, it'll normally give you a tap back. If it's not, then just wait for a bit. It's a bit of tide there still. Tip's gone over a bit, but it's holding, it's not moved from where I cast it. I cast it slightly up and it stayed slightly up, so that's good. That's a good sign. Well, maybe. It could be that it's in a snag. But we'll see what happens, won't we? We haven't been able to get out, have we? We didn't get out at the end of last week. No. When did we come last time? I can't even remember. When did we last fish? Was it Friday or Thursday last week? Thursday last week.
Yeah, Thursday about 11.
Last week, so that's a week since I've been. Yeah, because it's Wednesday today, so. Yeah, just didn't have a chance. Been so busy. Coming up to Christmas. It's my sort of busy time, yeah. A little bit of just a gentle pulling over. I reckon I've got weed on there. So there is a bit of tide. You can see, when you see the bubbles on the top, you can see it is pulling down quite a bit. There is quite a bit of tide there at the moment. I'll prefer it as that slackens off. When that just starts to slacken, that's when I think we'll get the fish. And there has been cod coming back into the river, so they're back in here now. I think after that storm, that put them off for a little bit, and now I think they're back in. Other than that, guys, not a lot. What I'll do is rather than you just sitting staring at motionless rods, I'll bring it back if we get a bite. Okay, see you in a minute. Right, I brought you back, guys, because Lisa thinks she's got a fish. What you got? Let's have a look. You got one? I can't see it. Go on. Yes, you have a flounder. Yeah. Go on, bring it up. Good girl. That'd be enough. Yeah, well done. There you go. I reckon he's been on there for a little while. Let's bring it over here. There we go. First flounder. Lisa, the flounder. Oh, look, it's covered in mud. Oh, look at that. Oh, you dirty bugger. Let's pull that lugworm out. Swallowed that down. Oh, it's covered in mud. I think I might have one, and my line's gone a little bit slack. Yeah, well, you've got him hooked right down.
Yeah.
It'd be all right.
You must have took a big bite out of that then.
He's all right. Come on. There's a hook.
There he goes.
Oh. Yep. There we go. Right, I'm going to get him straight back. He'll flounder. Yep, he's gone in. He's gone back all right. You got a bit of weed on your rod tip there. Right, so she's off the mark. No blanking for her today. Again, she still hasn't blanked since she started fishing. What's that? No, that's my old one. I found it. Yeah, that new one was no good. It wouldn't sink to get water in it. It was bloody kept collapsing. That was my old bucket I had. I found it. I thought I'd lost that. I've had that for years, and I thought I lost it, and it wasn't. It was in the shed outside. Put it there. Yeah, I've had that one. I've had that for some years. That one. Bought that down at Dorset. Yeah. Oh, for doing your hands, but see, I was clever. I brought a bottle of hot water today. I brought a bottle of hot water with me and filled it up. Trouble is, when you got this low tide, it's still dabbing. I think the tide's slackening, although it's still moving a bit. Yeah, when that tide's got away from that wall, you can't get your bucket out there to fill it up. So that starts to slacken off a bit. It'd be all right. But see, when I had those cod, I had lovely fresh yellow towels then. We've got weed on the top bit. Yep. And you've got to clip your lead up. If it's, yeah.
Can you do the...
Clip your lead up. If you drop your rod tip down, I'll pull your weed off it. There you go.
I'm off the mark.
You're off the mark. Yes, you are.
Yeah, I've been about 3 times.
I'll bring you back in a second, guys. Right, I've just brought you back, guys, because I've got one on here as well. Cool, that's pulling down. Cool, that's a decent sized one, isn't it? Cool, it's really pulling down. Come on, up you come. Ah. Cool, that's a big one, that. Now that. They look more like placed, don't they? They've even got a little bony bit.
Is it placed?
No, I think that's still flounder, isn't it? Flounder. It's a flounder, but mine's nicely lip hooked. There we go. Oh, size of that one. Beautiful, lovely flounder. Look at that. Hey, I'll give you a kiss. I will. Yeah. Gave him a kiss. That one. He's a beauty. Thank you very much. Oh, sorry. Belly flop. He's gone. Yep. He's gone all right. He gave a little bit of a belly flop as he went in, but he's a nice fish. He'll survive. He survived that. He was nicely lip hooked. He was a lip hooked flatty.
Lip hook flatty.
Yeah, lip hooked flatty. Flatty, flatty. He took the squid and lug wrap. That one. And that still looks good as well. That's going back out there. I'll tell you what, they're hardly touching my bait.
I know, mine's...
I'm not freshening it up because it don't need it. It's all good. Right. I'll get this back out there. Let me just, got a bit of weed on the line. Yeah, there we go. Look, one up, one down. That's all I'm fishing. No clipping. Not going out far enough to worry about clips. Quickly get it out before this dog comes along. Got it out before you, didn't I? Ha! You didn't get it. Fetch! You can see him jump over the railing.
There's none there.
No, the bait's all gone. You can't get it. It's all zipped away.
There's none there.
You can't undo zips, can you? You would have had it if you could. So you can imagine, you're casting, it's like fetch. So there we go. We're not blanking.
One each.
One each, one flounder each. I'm not going to say mine was a lot bigger than yours.
No, whatever.
Or nothing. I won't mention that.
I put mine first.
That was a nice size flounder, actually. I mean, if they weren't flounder, well, I'm not taking one. I should take one really and try it. I haven't had a flounder for years. No, you say no. I know it puts me off flounder. They taste so earthy, don't they? And this earth doesn't taste nice because it's very smelly, boggy, isn't it?
Yeah.
It actually smells like shit. Let's face it. The mud from here smells like shit. No. No, flounders flatties tend to live in the mud, don't they? You know, it's not good. But we're off the mark.
We haven't
nice
blanked.
flounder each. So.
We haven't blanked.
Get one of the sand dabs.
Yeah.
Decent sized sand dabs.
Yeah.
Dabs, yeah.
Oh, I love dabs. Yeah.
Like dabs, you said, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah, dabs. Just fry them in butter. I love that. Oh, they're nice. But no, flounders. I took a flounder years ago, years and years. When I fished at Southend, used to catch some really nice big ones there, and oh, it was the most disgusting tasting fish I'd ever tasted. It was so earthy and oh. Yeah. But then I thought, like, eels can be, don't they? But I love eels. You don't like eels, no? Oh, I love eels. Oh yeah.
I've only ever had that jelly deals. You got me to try jelly deals. That was
yeah.
right. I don't know
didn't
about
mind it.
Eels, I'm not sure.
See, flounder tastes very much the same as like an eel.
Is it?
Yeah, it's that earthy taste because it's from, you know.
Yeah.
No, but I must say, I haven't had a flounder in, Christ, it's got to be well over 30 years since I've had a flounder.
And up here, it's a whole load, isn't it?
There's a lot of them up
You
here,
get a
yeah.
whole load.
I know a bloke said to me on YouTube about doing it in lemon juice and stuff like that. But then he's from,
That's America.
he's talking about
America.
the Pacific ones, isn't he?
Yeah.
I think they're a bit different flounder to ours on the Humber.
It's where the habitat and what they feed on.
That's it,
Yeah.
A lot to I mean, I don't like mackerel.
Oh,
Even
I
though
love it.
Even though I've tried to like it,
Yeah.
you know, I just don't like it until we went to Scotland. And we went to our Skye, and there's a ferry. Instead of going all the way around along the Skye Bridge, there's a ferry what you can get on it. It's called Adversary. Well, anyway, I went further in at the ferry terminal,
Yeah.
and I caught about six mackerel.
Oh, lovely.
Can we eat them? We can try them. I said, come here. I said, but I've had them. But I thought, oh yeah, these are, oh yeah, this is
Nice, yeah.
Sat there, oh yeah, these are nice. What's wrong here? I'm going to try one of these. And it was nice.
Yeah.
But it depends on where you're
quite unspoiled up there.
Yeah.
And there's no pollution, like we have down here.
I mean, the ones I've had down, last ones come from Dungeness, didn't they?
Yeah.
Come off Dungeness, and I went and caught a load. Then I caught a bucketful.
Nice.
Come back
God,
and barbecued them straight away. Those fresh out. Oh, it was gorgeous. They really were nice. And that's the way I like. That's when I like to be on the beach fishing, and I have my stove because then I bring them in and I put them straight on and cook them straight away.
Yeah.
It's like whiting. Whiting are lovely. If you can get them in, gut it, rinse it in the seawater, and then chuck it in the pan and fry it up. As long as you cook it long enough, you kill off anything that's in them. You know, you've got. That's the only thing with our fish. It's like shellfish now. Shellfish, if you go and collect, I used to go and get cockles down there, and I used to get a bucket full of cockles, come back, wash them all out, take all the little sacks off of them, so there's no grit in them whatsoever, and then I'd boil them first, get them all out of the shell. So boil them first, and then I'd put them back in the frying pan, fry them with some garlic butter, and then make them into a toasted sandwich. Oh, those absolutely beautiful they were. But again, cook them extra amount because of where they're coming from, you know. So, but I mean, it's like, I mean, I had a bloke say to her about I wouldn't eat nothing out of the Humber and all that, but well, you know, they've come from the sea straight into here anyway, and it doesn't matter. Where do you think the boats catch them from? Around here, if you go and get fish, it's only been caught out the Humber. The boats get them out of here and everything.
Live in the Humber.
Yeah.
They're here all year round. The cod and the whiting don't.
Oh, I'm getting another bite.
Yeah, mine was just bouncing there.
Them shellfish, so I can overdose on them.
Yeah, I love shellfish.
Yeah,
And
I love them. Yeah.
I used to like them all. Well, I do like them all, and I had various favourites until about 10 years ago. When we had razor claw, and now they are my new favourite.
Yeah.
Oh.
I've never actually eaten razorfish. Well, razor clams. I've never eaten it. Always called them razorfish, but they're actually a clam. Yeah.
Yeah, they are.
I've never eaten. I've used it for bait, but never eaten them. But I'll eat any shellfish. It doesn't matter to me. I'll eat anything.
Well,
I really don't.
A lot on them, you know, and they don't take no, and they taste absolutely. They're as good as scallops, if not better, right? And I watched one of them videos. You friendly with install. He did a lot on the sea fishing and that. He did the one on in the channel where he got the boats coming because they've got to get rid of all the fish. It costs them out of the quarters, and they come right in close on the beach, and they dumped them, and they had everybody on the beach with nets collecting them as they dumped them, you know, to get. But anyway, he tried sea fishing. And he was using sand eels. They didn't do no good. And because of what it's like, he says, "Oh, we'll try eating the sand eels then."
Yeah.
So I cooked them in the frying pan, and he says, "Well," it says, "they're not very nice at all." And he was doing the razorfish, and the guy was showing him how to collect them, and he says, "Apparently, you can eat these raw. So cut the shell open, and you only eat the foot."
Yeah.
The foot's out, right? He did, but it's absolutely amazing. So the next time I went, when I went for razors, I tried it, and I thought, I just bit the end on it. Wow, they are nice. But they're as nice as they are when they're cooked.
Yeah.
You know, very much. Even though you're eating it alive, which is a bit. I feel like a cannibal.
Yeah, but then that's like oysters, isn't it? You normally eat oysters the same.
Really nice. Whoa.
It'll be alright, and I'm a celebrity. Get me out of here,
Oh, no.
It's no, I do love me shellfish. All shellfish. It's like crab. I love crab and lobster. But when you think like a crab, what does it eat? It eats every bit of crap on the bottom, doesn't it? Every decaying. Dead thing and all that, but crab is lovely.
That was another video I was watching of a guy. He says, "Oh, this is I do my crab cart, you know, and the cart."
Yeah.
And they bought using edible crabs, and they bought one of them polystyrene boxes from the fish market full of crab, and said, "Oh yeah, I ripped this off and then do it." And I thought, he bought full box, you know, full kit. Fortune. And the baits what I was making up. Oh, what's that? Baits? I thought, well, you've only got about 30 baits. No, there was big baits.
Yeah.
You've only got about 30 baits out of that full kit crab.
Yeah.
Well, how much have you paid for that crab? And I thought, I'd never eat a crab.
Yeah.
You know, because
Yeah.
there's all animals, you know, and there's all about this side across.
Yeah, I love crab.
Yeah, I don't. A lot of people prefer lobster, but I prefer crab.
I prefer crab to
I
lobster.
prefer crab to lobster.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a good thing down at well, I used to fish off Walton Pier. Always put the drop net down, and you get the crabs and the lobsters off there, the big edible crabs and the lobsters
It's
from there.
crab.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I've had a £2 lobster off of there. A £2 lobster. Some big crabs like that. They come in, and all you do is just drop your net down. A lot of time, because I used to always fish down the side of the pier as well. Take a rod and just drop it down the side, and you'll catch them like that as well. But yeah, crab always better than lobster. I much prefer it. But I used to take them home. Yeah, cook them. Lovely. Yeah.
I stole one. I caught them when I was fishing at Portland. I was camping at Weymouth. Gone out of Portland, and we bought one of them rods what they're selling in the gift shops. You know, little pack like that with a little tiny reel on.
Yeah.
Because we didn't have no reel, and we went fishing for them little wrasse about that big in the deep pools.
Yeah.
Float fish, you know. You just get it in, and you're not going to go more than 10 seconds, and the float's gone, you know. And you maybe catch one in 10. But, and the colours on them, you know, they're only that, you know, in the palm of your hand, little tiny things, you know. And they'll come back, have another go. Well, I was fishing with a little tiny hook, because I got snagged. But I was getting land back, and it was a rope. And it was attached to about 3 of these pots.
Right.
So I pulled one in, and it must have had four crabs in it. And I thought,
I have one of them. Yeah.
that's the biggie.
I wouldn't know.
I don't know.
You know, I thought, I won't take it more. And I chucked the pot back in.
Yeah.
I thought, well, it'll be a crab less then.
There used to be a place when you went to like on Chisel Beach, you know, at Portland Bill end of the Chisel Beach. There used to be where you'll park on the little parking just along that wall bit. Across there, the big blue gates, that used to be crab and lobsters in there, where they brought them in off the boats. They used to cook them all up in there. Massive place it was. They used to be able to buy them from there. And then the last time I went down there, it was all gone. I don't know how long he's been gone for, probably a few years. Someone might know how long he's been gone down that way, but used to go in there and you'd say, I want one about that size, and they'd just go over, get one out, you know, and then they were still steaming where they've just been all boiled and everything. Massive crabs like that. But that, I mean, I'm going back some years now. Yeah.
I think they moved it to Weymouth because on the harbour they've got a lot of the industrial cooking place, and they've got that massive freezer place.
Yeah.
So if you go on the charter boats, the skippers will tell you that you can take your fish, if you're on holiday, you can take your fish and put it in a bag, put your name on it, and they'll put it in their freezer for you.
Yeah.
You know, the freezer, take it home when you go.
Yeah. Good fishing down there.
It is.
But yeah, but that's the thing now, the difference now, because before you used to have to go out on the boats if you wanted to catch dogfish or rays or anything like that. You never got them off the beaches. They just weren't there. And now they're all around the beaches. Smoothhound, I mean, smoothhounds now, they come in and you just catch loads of them off the beach, where that always used to have to be go out on a boat. You used to go out of Bradwell and that on the Thames Estuary for smoothhound trips and stuff.
I know I caught a big thornback out of Weymouth, then went on one out of West Bay. I liked it out West Bay.
Yeah, West Bay's not. I've been out of West Bay on the boat.
Yeah,
I've been out of there. That was really good. The only thing down there is always the weather, isn't it? You've got to get nice weather because you can get some big seas down there.
Luckily,
but
we've always had these summertime.
Oh, I've always got gale force winds. Every time I've gone down, I've got gale force winds. Yeah, the squid were in off white because that again, the only place you'd get them was down that way. Now they're all along the south coast, squid off the beach.
Yeah, I think West Bay, in West Bay, the end of Chisholm.
Yeah.
Yeah, because as you went on the beach there, there's the pier, the harbour, and it's just round the harbour.
Yep.
And then it's a big massive cliff.
Yeah.
It goes up.
Yeah.
You know,
but they've changed all that now, those arms for fishing. You can't cast. You can only drop down the side. You're not allowed to cast out no more on them.
Yeah.
Can't do none of that. That was brilliant. I've had so many bass down there off of those piers. And you used to go down and cast out and fish out. You're not allowed now.
Last time I was down there, Weymouth Pier was one, and a lot of the piers have it on now. No feathering.
Yep. No feathering. They all had that. Yeah, everyone feathered, but they did say no feathering. But they had that on the Weymouth Pier.
Yeah,
the town one. That. Yeah. Well, they used to have that building on there. They took all that building down that was on there because they kept getting people going in there, didn't they? Homeless were all sleeping in there and everything, so they took it all down. So
never blanked on there.
No, you got the two, ain't you? You got the long one that goes out, and you got the little one. I used to like fishing on the little one.
Yeah,
that was easy there. Park right there and go there. But when I get the squid, squiddering, go all right down. Booked a bed and breakfast up for 3 nights. Get down there to get the squid. Go squid fishing. Got down there. And the sea kicked up, didn't it? And it was as gale force wind and not a bloody squid. The night before, I was getting 20, 30 each. The day I got down there, nothing. And it lasted for the 3 days. And on the 4th day when I was getting home, it went all nice and calm again.
I took a picture. We went out and we went from West Bay.
I'll leave you on, guys. We're having just a chat. Talking about stuff. You can only see me, but that's all that matters.
About at West Bay, and took a picture, and I can never find the picture again. And I wanted it, and I took a picture and was about maybe 8 mile out. And the people I showed the picture to, I said, "What do you think that was? Oh, was it in the Lake District? Or was it one of the lots in Scotland? England Channel? Because it was like glass.
Yeah.
You could see every little ripple.
Yeah.
I've never seen it like that before.
Yeah, very hit and miss place, Dorset, but it is good down there, Chisel Beach. So my mum had a bass down there, big bass. Well, it was £16 when she weighed it when it was caught, and officially weighed. But that was at a restaurant who was buying it. It was 14.5. It went as. But that was like 8-9 hours after it was caught. It'd been out of the water, and they lose all that weight. But yeah, she had that, and my brother had one as well, £12 one. It was the only day I didn't go fishing. We was down there for two weeks, and it was the only day out of that whole time I didn't go fishing, and they had those. But that was from Charmouth Beach, which is a bit further up from West Bay, carrying on further up. Yeah, and she had that. Yeah, good. I had some good fish down there. Good fish. Some nice stuff. Conger to 32 off the beach there. Yep, £32 conger. Best one. Now, I mean, they're getting the blonde rays and all that down there. Loads of rays. Getting loads of rays off of the beach there now. So, but it's good for the gurnard and that. You get loads of them down there.
Yeah.
You can get some big tub gurnard down there.
Yeah.
And black bream.
I still got that picture. I took the picture on the boat, and it was £4 red gainers.
Yep.
And that went up in his shop.
You think now they're getting all the tuna and everything? I mean, well, I mean, they don't fish for it, but you could catch tuna off the beach down there. They come in that close. But they're getting tuna all around the south coast now, aren't they? They're seeing them. They reckon they're damaging the cod stocks now because they're taking the cod. There's a cod coming in. Yeah, well, they're just eating machines, aren't they? They just eat and eat and eat. Yeah. Yours is going. You've got to have a license, ain't you, to fish for them, I think they said. You're not allowed to actually just fish for them. I haven't looked into it. There's some boats do boat trips, don't they? They've got license to go for the tuna, and they take you out there. Yeah, I know some have been caught off the beach there, smaller ones, small tuna. But if you get one of the big ones, your reel wouldn't have enough line on it. When they go on that run, that'd be it. It just empty your spool.
They are a powerful fish.
Yeah, mine's going as well. Look, I'm getting a bite. He's moved from yours and gone to mine because you weren't interested. See,
I was. I got up.
you weren't up quick enough.
I got up.
So his fault. Right, so I'll go and ring his bell instead. It'd be good if we can get one together at the same time, wouldn't it?
Yeah, but mine went off first.
No, I've had an interest. That could be his there. I'll give him a bit of time. Yeah, as I say,
What was the manner like though, what he cooked up?
Oh,
Sorry?
lovely.
Yeah.
Oh,
What's that?
The manner what he
Haddock.
cooked up.
haddock were
The
lovely.
haddock, the cod, everything was lovely.
I prefer
Even
the haddock
whiting.
to the cod.
Yeah?
Yeah. Yeah, there's more taste to the
There
haddock than the
was,
cod.
wasn't there? Yeah.
Yeah.
Even the
But I
whiting
like
was
haddock
nice.
as well. I like cod, but you know, it's people go crazy for cod, don't they? Cod. They travel from all over. They come here to fish for cod. No, for me it was. I was more. What's it about catching the haddock? Because I ain't caught them anywhere. They don't get them down on the south coast and all that.
I've never caught one.
So to have the haddock, that was really, really good. I loved that. Cod, I've caught loads of cod. I've caught cod all over. I'd say Chisel Beach now, they catch them all year round pretty much.
What haddock?
Cod.
Cod.
Cod. I don't think they get haddock down there. Oh, I ain't fished down there for a few years, so whether they're getting them now. Everything's changed. Fish species have changed so much, haven't they? There's just a £4 something turbot caught off a Brighton Marina, which is a real rarity, that.
You do catch them off the beach here.
The turbot, yeah, I've seen that. I'd love to get a turbot.
Yeah, it's a fish I've never tried. Apparently it's really nice.
Yeah, it's a nice tasting. Yeah. Anything I can, if it's sizable, apart from, like, as I say, with the flounders, if it's sizable, it comes home for dinner. Yeah, it gets a welcome. Come to mine. Come to mine for dinner.
Come to dinner, yeah.
What are we having? You. Oh yeah, if it's sizable, that's what I'll go fishing for. I like to take fish like conger eels. Yeah, take them.
Steve-O Wild Fishing, I think.
Oh yeah, I've seen that one.
Yeah.
It's the first one I've ever seen. Where's video on the weigh-in?
The
weigh-in. You
Oh, right.
They have a
Yep.
match,
yeah,
and like a local.
and got and fished the yeah.
He fought the weigh-in. One of the bags was £28.
Yeah.
One was 26. It was a £6 bass. I think it was an £8 cod.
Oh, God.
And then there was the rest of them. They were just bringing packs and packs.
Loads of fish. Yeah.
And then there was, anybody want these?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's surprising, the amount of people that fish that don't eat fish.
Yeah, I was amazed at that.
They don't eat fish, and I think, well,
I joined Rackets in the 90s. Rackets in the 90s. And I couldn't believe then. That's when I found out that there were so many people that fishing and don't eat it.
no.
I was like, well, what do you got?
Yeah.
It's just the sport. Then,
But
isn't it?
I
It's
can't
the sport for
understand how people go so mad about cod.
them. Yeah.
Cod.
They travel from.
They travel for miles and miles to get cod.
Come
I'll
up
tell you,
here.
if I had the chance of catching a £10 cod or a £10 thornback, I'll go for the thornback every time. The fight it will give you, you know, it's like you get the fight, and then the eating point of view as well. I go for the thornback for me.
Really?
Oh, definitely. Oh, lovely. It's skate. It's just all skate, isn't it?
Too sweet.
Yeah?
They're like,
Oh, no.
They're like sticky sweet.
The thing I'd like to get off the shore, and I haven't know, is a taupe. I've had taupe off the boat. I've taken them and eaten them as well. That goes down, doesn't go down very well if you kill a taupe to take it for food, but it's still, you know, but I've eaten taupe. With taupe, you've got to leave it. You've got to leave it in the fridge for a few days and let the ammonia come out of it, because it's got a lot of ammonia in it. That's the thing with taupe. Yeah, and you leave them. But I mean, those taupe like sort of that sort of size. You used to get them out on the boats.
They have it in the chip shop, Bob Carver's. You know, Bob
Right.
Carver's, the chip shop in town. And a long time ago now, and they had this sign up saying eat Joe's before Joe's eats you.
Yeah.
And they were selling the shark steaks,
Yeah.
and they'd got a shark in them, so
Oh,
I
right.
must have thought, well, it was
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
Cut up into like square steak. Oh, it sounds it. I got it as well. I thought it was quite nice.
It's nice. It is nice. I mean,
I've never had.
yeah,
shark.
I love,
No.
like as I say, dogfish. I love catching dogfish. I love eating dogfish.
Yeah.
It's lovely meat. It is huss, basically the same. It's a lot of the time, if you get it in the chip shops, you're eating dogfish, you're not eating bull ass. They sell it all as the same. Just a bull ass would be a lot more expensive, really,
Well,
to buy.
I like the shark.
But it's so smooth hounds. You can eat smooth hounds and all that. No one does. They all put them back. But you can eat smooth hound. It's the same. Yeah. It's just same as dogfish. Once you've done it and you've cleaned it and skinned it, it looks exactly the same as the dogfish or the huss and everything. But very, very
As long as
nice.
it tastes nice. Yeah.
Yeah, it's nice. It's very nice.
I mean, that's been the downfall of the chip shops, isn't it? Because the people's tastes. I mean, all you get now in chip shop is Anakin chips.
Had it, yeah.
Yeah.
And
Where's all the cod?
Well, I couldn't believe that when we first moved up here. When the chips, I said,
cod.
cod and chips. Like, I ain't got no cod.
I mean, I have friends, you know.
So why can you not have cod? This is the main place for getting cod, isn't it? Up here. Now we have haddock.
I have friends who I go and say, like, oh, we're going to bread. Oh, get some chips and bread. I said, where do you think they get it from? I said, they get it from Grimble.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, mine was catch it myself. I like to catch it, take it home, do it.
That was real nice.
That was.
Yeah.
No matter what chip shop you go to, it's all frozen fish. None of it's fresh. It's not fresh caught and cooked.
It's all addict. I mean, when I was a kid, I used to go to the chip shop. I'd stand in a queue and there'd be old women there going, "Oh, what was a skate wing in, love?"
Yeah.
And oh, you got a piece of cod. Oh, and they used to sell something called cutfish, and I never knew what that was. Maybe it was just any kind of cheap white fish.
Yeah.
But they tried putting pollock in the chip shop, and it didn't go down well.
No.
Sell it.
Pollock's nice. Have you had pollock?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's nice.
White fish.
It's an oily fish. It's like mackerel and that. It's the same sort of fish as that, really, because it's an oily type fish.
Yeah,
Pollock.
I like pollock.
But pollock's nice. Yeah. Yeah, pollock's nice. I like pollock. I'll eat any fish. I don't care.
Mine,
I'll eat it.
You catch pollock about Flamborough.
It's just some fish like wrasse and stuff. They're so bony. That's the trouble with them. There's so much bone on them. But all fish can be eaten, really.
We tried all of them as a Weymouth off up here because you caught such a multitude of we even tried the garfish even like that.
He's snagged again. They keep getting snagged down there. Why don't they move? It's like,
Well, there's still fish down there, even though it's notoriously snagged.
Yeah.
Everybody knows it's snagged, but there's still fish there.
well, everyone goes there, don't they? And everyone gets snagged, and then more and more snags get added, and they still fish there. No.
You do get a lot of our guys coming down and they just want to park the car there
And then just
get down and
fish. Yeah. No, I always prefer coming away from that a little bit. What's that time on that? Right, I'll bring you back if something happens, guys. I reckon another flounder. Yep, another nice flounder. Bit smaller, this one. Gone for more for like Lisa's size.
yeah.
I'm fishing like a girl now, aren't I? Could you get me my little forceps out of there, baby? Oh, hang on. What's that? Oh no, that's elastic. That's the elastic off me worm. Let's get him unhooked. They are deep, all deep hooked. These. Come on, open. Thank you. Deep hooked flatty. Yeah, deep hooked one. This one. There. Come on. Oh, there it is. Oh no, it slipped. Oh, you bugger. No, it's because my weight pulled it back. Got to get a bit more slack line. There it is. There's the hook. There it is. Straight out. Straight out, unhooked, nice and safe. No, just like going to the dentist, isn't it? It's got the old knobbles on his back.
Yeah. But it said it
Do you
has
know,
to have it weird.
it's a different tail. It's got the knobbles on the top of his head, just like a place. That actually looks more like, look, what do you think on that? That looks more like a place. He's got, look, see the knobbles on the head? It's only place that have those bones on the head. They look more like place to me.
It could be.
Yep, I'm going to call that place. He's actually got the little knobbles on the top of his head, so I'm going to call that place. Okay? So, another kiss for him. He tastes salty. That tasted a little bit salty. I think he slipped me the tongue there. That was a place because he's got the little bones on. I've had a couple, and it's really, but you can tell because place have the little bones on the top of the head, and that's what that had. Flounder don't have that. Yeah, so that looked more like, and the skin didn't look like a flounder. It looked like a place, but it's still flatfish. I wouldn't take the flatties are going to be a bit muddy from here, aren't they? So, but yes, you might have one sat on yours. You want to have a look? Leave it on. You'll be all right in case you got one. I mean, if you're not as good as me and you haven't got one, then we can turn it.
Turn it off.
Go on, go and have a look. Right. Oh, you could have had that flounder. That place. I should have said. You could have had that place. You got one? See you later, Kev. Yeah. Yeah, we'll be here again. See you later, mate. No, Lisa hasn't got one. No. Lisa hasn't got one. No. See you later, mate. Right, I'm going to get baited up and I'll bring you back in a bit, guys. Oh, right, guys, I brought you back. Yeah, I left you on while we was having a chat with Kevin because I thought, well, you know, sometimes it's interesting, isn't it? Listen to people talking. I like talking to. I love it when I talk to people that fished around and done stuff because, say, you get to know all the information, you know, for around, especially when you're new to places. That's gone as flat as a witch's tit. That really has. That is. What's the matter with you?
Those sayings that you come out with.
No, it has. It's gone nice and flat. There's no wind, nothing. It's gone dead flat. The tide stopped. We've come to slack water, so this is cod time. This is the cod time. Cod time. Yeah. So Flounder Reach, and I've had a place, and that wasn't definitely a place. That one. Yeah. I was just speaking to another guy, and he said, yeah, there was catching some, been catching some place down at.
The pool nose thing?
No, pool, wasn't it? Yeah,
pool
down
was
at pool.
mackerel.
Mackerel. Oh, there was a mackerel down at pool. Yeah. No. Down at Bullnose, he had some place down there. So, and I know a few of the ones I've had, they have been placed, but it's like, you know, you get them up and they're a bit.
It's my first one. The other one that last time, remember? And I brought it in, and you said, "Oh, you didn't think it was a flounder either." No,
that's because you got a rounded, sort of more rounded tail on the place, where flounder's dead square. Yeah. The place has got a rounded, and the bumps on the top of the head is the biggest giveaway. Is the nodules, little nodules they have on the top of their head. That's what that had. Yeah, that tide's gone dead slack, so good. No wind, overcast, cold, but not freezing cold, but cold enough. Not that the sea temperature's dropped at all. That's still way too warm, really. But I would say perfect time for a cod. I'm using, at the moment, we've just put frozen yellowtails on. When I had the yellowtails, when I caught those 3 cod the other week, I had the yellowtails I had left. I just took them home, I wrapped them in cling film, put them all in a tub and just froze them. And we're trying them now. It's the first time I've ever tried it. I've never tried freezing yellowtails before. It's just not something I've ever done. I'd normally gut them out and salt them or freeze them that way. normally salt them. Actually, most of the time I'd use it all up, but thought I'd give it a try, and they've come out quite good. I'm binding them on with the elastic. You've got to wrap them with the elastic, putting them on frozen, but all the juices, the blood and the juices are coming out of them still. So hopefully Mr. Cod's going to smell that and come along for lunch. or a nice haddock.
Yeah.
Nice sizable haddock would be nice. But yeah, so that's that. I've got to go and get some more. I've got a bait fridge sorted out now. Because we got a new fridge freezer, and I've got a freezer now. So the old freezer and fridge we had, I've got a freezer for my bait, which is full up with bait. And I've got a fridge, and I've got a couple of pumps, little aerator pumps, so I got off of Temu. And because that's how I used to keep my yellowtails in my blow lug. I used to keep it alive for like a week easily. Just change the water, and I used to leave an area with the little stone, the air stone in it, just so it was oxygenating the water, and they used to stay alive really well. And it keeps the water cleaner. The water doesn't go all that bloody horrible. It keeps it clean. Oh, they're both hitting in there, are they? No, looks like they might be. I don't know. His rod's bent right over. No, snagged. They've been snagged every cast, and they've just not moved. They stayed there. I mean, it's snaggy. Even Kev told. Kev's still there now, isn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, he told them there's all snags down there, and they don't move. I suppose people like to fish next to their car, maybe. I don't know. I'd rather come up here than keep getting snagged up. Gutted if you look into that nice £10 cod and you get into a snag. Oh, yeah, he's just snapped. He's lost his. And he's either going to snap his rod or he's going to snap the line. He's tugging and tugging down there. Just down the end there. I don't know if you can see the fishing. He's holding on to it. I think he thinks he might have one on. I don't know. He keeps pulling like that. He's going to pull the bloody plug out. We're going to have no water left.
The river's going to disappear.
You pull the plug out, that'd be it. None of us would be able to fish. No, he's going to pull for a break. I think he's going to pull for a break. Right, I'll bring you back here, guys. That's every cast he's got snagged. I don't know why he's not just moved. To be honest, I would. But there you go. Never mind. Never mind. Happy days. We're catching. We've had 3 fish, so we haven't blanked again. Yep. Down here on the Mighty Humber.
Mighty Humber.
Come on. Let's have another one. That was sat there ages. I mean, that bait was out there. Well, it was sat there for ages, and then suddenly just tap tap, away it goes. And there it was. What's the time? What's the ticker tock? 1 o'clock. That's not even. I've got another hour yet before dead low.
Yeah.
So that's all right. And then after the low, we're only going to fish it up until the 2 o'clock. Yeah. Get dead low, and then we'll pack up after that, and that'll be it. So it's good. So come on, we've got an hour for me to get half a dozen haddock, or a couple of cod, whichever way. I don't mind, whichever way you want to play it. I'll go along with it. I'm not fussed. Come on.
We want a take-home one today.
I'd like a take-home, yeah.
Takeaway.
Well, we had another one that's good because we froze. We had the cod, didn't we? The big one.
Cod, yeah.
And the other 2, I filleted them and we put it in the freezer. And we had one yesterday. Not yesterday, day before, wasn't it?
Yeah.
We had one. Battered it. Well, no, breadcrumb it, and we had that. And oh, lovely. Still, lovely, yeah. It's still just as nice as the fresh one.
Oh, I think the bird went for it. I think the bird hit it. Yeah. That bird just flew over there and you hit the line, I think. It just went boom.
Okay then. They're still trying to pull in. They're still, I don't know whether he's getting that in or what. Right, I'll bring you back in a bit, guys, if anything happens. Right, I'm sorry about this, guys. I forgot to turn the microphone back on. Not used to using the mics. Lisa's winding in because she's got another fish. So, and I think it's another flounder. There it is. Yep, it's got another little flat. It's only a small one. It's a little girly fish.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I'll let you watch this, guys. But, yeah, I'm very sorry. I've got new microphones coming. Should get them on Friday, so this shouldn't be happening again. But no promises on that. Right. Okay, guys, I brought you back. Well, we had a little bit of a... Lisa cast out and it went over me. So I said to her, go over me. But she went over, but it twisted around and we was playing knitting, we were. Yeah. But anyway, I ended up, I had to wind in. So I wound in. I had a flounder on. And Lisa wound in and she had a flounder on as well. So we've both caught another flounder each. Yeah. So there we go.
But we didn't get a chance to catch on camera.
I didn't get a chance to put on camera because we was trying to untangle rigs. Then I had to take my trace off to undo it, and then I put my rig down there and I unhooked the flounder. I had to cut my hook off because I managed to get the hook to come out through the bottom of the gills, but the hook come right out, so I couldn't push it back up. So I had to cut the hook off, pull the line out, and then tie my hook back on. But mine went back all right. Mine was only tiny, it's a little thing like that. It was little flounder, and then you had a nice one like that, didn't you? Yeah. So we're doing all right. Yeah. And someone's burnt their toast because I can smell toast, burnt toast. I don't know what it is. There's something around here, but I can really smell burnt toast.
There's no houses.
Yeah, not over there ain't. So I don't know where that's coming from, but it really does. I've got a whiff of.
Someone's on their lunch break.
But actually, it must be the other side of the river because the wind's coming from that direction, isn't it? I don't know. Yeah. Anyway.
Yeah, we're fishing again.
You can really see some currents going down here because you see all this like. I've got one in front of me now. It's like just a swirling circle going down where you get these currents. So yeah, shows you a dangerous place. That you wouldn't want to fall in. No, you wouldn't. But no, we're at slack tide at the moment, so it is 25 to 2. So we've got another sort of half hour or so, and then we'll probably call it quits. As soon as that tide starts to move that way, back up, that'll be it. We'll call it quits. So I don't find it does any good once it runs. No.
Still, we managed to catch quite a bit today.
We've done all right. We've had 7 so far, 7 between us. Yeah. 6 flounder, 1 place. Can't mind at that. It's fishing. Yeah. Might not be cod, but I don't care. I'm not a cod fanatic. Not a cod fanatic. Had plenty of cod when we used to get them. Like I say, used to fish down Hastings, especially the spring cod run. You always used to get a winter cod run and to get a spring cod run back then. You don't get the seasons now, so. But yeah, if you had peeler crab, you'd catch them 2 at a time. Double shots of cod coming in all the time there. It was good. But no, I don't target any fish now. Really, I just go for whatever I can catch.
Fishing,
yeah. I love it when the whiting are in. When they're really going the whiting, they come in nice and close. You can use a coarse rod, a match rod, and float fish for them. That's fantastic. Oh, the rod's bent double, and they put up a good fight as well. It's great fishing. It really is. But here, unfortunately, with the tides and that, you do need a bit stronger sort of gear, but it's good. I'm enjoying it. Enjoying the fishing down here, actually. Yeah. hopefully next week or so we might hit the beaches and get down, have a go on the beach and see what we can do there. That'd be nice. But we'll have more time then. We're really busy at the moment. Like I say, it's coming up to Christmas, so it's a very busy time for us. But yeah, hopefully in the next, well, not hopefully, but it will quieten down in the next couple of weeks, because we'll have a shut-off period then as well, postage and stuff. And then hopefully then we'll be able to get out, have a bit more time. So, and then, yeah, that'd be easier, won't it? And we're actually looking at maybe getting, we're thinking of, we're going to trade the car in and we get a van. We're going to change and get a little van. Yeah. Well, we don't need a car for us actually, because as I say, we ain't got kids or nothing. We've never, in like 3 years, we've never had anyone sit in the back of the car, because we don't have anyone to sit in the back. It's just me and you, isn't it? And the dogs. And the dogs. And but a van would be easier, because then we take the dogs with us as well then. So then we can spend more time out. That'd be better for us. We'll have longer days. Yeah, we'll go over the other side then and fish over the other side of the river. So that'd be all right. We have to have a cook up then, a catch and cook. Or catch and cook. Catch it and cook it.
On the seaside.
Yeah, on the seaside.
At the seaside.
So seaside.
The beach, the sea, seaside.
Still the river. Yeah, down by the riverside. Down by the riverside. That's the river, darling. Well, it's not actually. It's the estuary. The seaside. Yeah. Okay. Yes, lovely. On the seaside, we'd be able to go to the seaside, darling. You can take your bucket and your spade.
I will. I'll be looking for some rock, but they won't have any.
No. But no, we're gonna, we're gonna trade the car. We don't need a car. A van will be a lot more useful for us with what we do, and with the fishing. And we don't want to keep the car because we don't want 2 vehicles, do we? No. We just don't get a chance to use it. So
I don't really drive very much nowadays, do I?
No, you don't drive as much now.
It's easier for me. I sit back and relax.
Have a chauffeur.
Have chauffeur.
Yeah, so that's what we're thinking. We're going to have a look over the next couple of weeks. We're going to go down, look at getting a van, go and see what they got down the full place or Belingo. We'd like a little Belingo, wouldn't we, really?
Like that, yeah. That sort of shape.
Yeah, size, only a small van. But that means we can take the dogs with us. Because of having the 3 dogs, you can't take them and have them on the lead. They're too much to control. No. They're a little pain in the arse, they would be. But if we can go places where we can fish out the back of the van, basically, we'll be able to park up. Yeah. I'll make a little gate up at the back of it, so they're in the van. They can see us, be with us. We can take them out and give them little walks. They can have food and drink in the back of the van, and we can fish, and that'd be good. So that's what our plan is, isn't it? That's what our plan is now.
Hopefully over the next couple of weeks, in a week or so.
Yep. And the best part of it all is, because it's a commercial vehicle and it's done for business, I can claim it all back against my tax, so it's even better. There you go. And then I can claim everything, all my expenses on it through the tax when it's a van. Yeah. So that's even better. There you go. That's what we're going to do. Right, that's changing now. There's got a sort of a hazy cloud around, quite a lot of low cloud. I'm surprised actually it hasn't been better, because this is absolute perfect cod conditions. It really is. Cod and whiting, because you've got low light levels. They're packing up now. They've run out of leads. Yeah, they're packing up, so they're going. Well, that one is.
Oh, there's the one on the...
Yeah, those frozen yellowtails, they're working really well actually. I'm surprised. I've never used them before like that, frozen. They say it's all the guts and water inside them is just frozen solid, and I'm keeping them frozen, so I'm just binding them on, and then they're defrosting and letting all that juice out when they're in the water. I mean, when it comes back in, it's just a load of skin, but it's working. It's just I don't think there's any cod about here at the moment. No. Well, I don't say there's no cod about. I mean, bloody all this water out in front. I ain't searched all of it. Are yours going? You've just had a little nibble there. That's it. Look, just little dabbles. Breeze has just picked up. That went dead flat, and now the breeze has just picked up. That means that tide's going to be on its way back in. Bubbles at the moment are still going that way, so I think that's just the wind pushing them through, though. You're going to have wind against tide when that comes in, which is good. That'll slow it down, but we won't be there that long, will we?
No.
We said until about 2:30, weren't it? We said we'd fish till.
Yeah.
It's 1:45 now. Give it till past, then we'd be gone. Do you want a sweetie?
Yeah, right.
I've got some sweeties in my pocket.
Got a sweetie, little girl.
Do you want a
sweetie for you?
Do you want a sweetie? Yeah, go on. You can have a sweetie.
Thank you.
There you go. I brought some with me so I could have a sweet, but I don't eat sweets, so I don't know why really.
You bought it for me.
Well,
you know, when my sugar level got
then I thought I'd bring them so I can just have them in my pocket so they go all hot, sticky, and stick all over the screen on my phone, like normally would happen. You forget and leave them in your pocket.
Yeah. Bah, humbug.
Yes, humbugs. So, right, okay guys, well what I'll do is I'll bring it back if we get anything. If we don't, then I'll still bring it back just to say that I didn't get anything. And to say bye at the end of it. See you in a bit. Right guys, I brought you back because we're both getting little nibbles there, so I'll give it a second. I'm wondering and see if there's something on there. Might just give yeah, I'm getting little taps.
Yeah.
Tiny little taps there. I'm just going to give me a wind and just see if that gets it to give me a bit better bite. I think there's something still there. I'm still just getting that little, gentle little. So these flags, they haven't given big heavy bites. They've been very shy biting today. Right, I'm going to give that a couple of turns now and actually move the bait and see whether that. All right, now let's see whether it does anything. Breeze is picking up now. Yeah, there's a bit of a mist coming over. That could be the rain coming in. They did say a chance of sun. Well, I'm going to have a look at it. That will probably be my last wind in because it's 1 to 2 and we're happy. We've had a good day. Well, we've only been here a few hours. What time did we get down here? 11, 12, 1, 2. So we've had 3 hours and we've had 7 fish between us. So we can't moan at that. We're happy with that. I don't think there's going to be any cod turning up any time soon, although it could suddenly go whack.
The last one, it was. I remember when you got the cod.
The other night, yeah, that last one. But yeah, it's. I don't honestly think we're going to get one today. I don't think there's much like that about. It's a shame. There's been no white, no haddock, no codling, no nothing. I know they've been getting them again in the river, but obviously they're not here at the moment. So, but I don't know. We'll be down again next day or two. It might be Friday. We might come down, mightn't we?
Yeah.
We said.
We got loads of time.
Oh, we've got tons of time. All the time in the world. Yeah, it might be. We might be back down Friday. We'll see. Right, I'm going to wind in and see if I've got anything on here because I could have one on here. No, that doesn't. Oh, hang on. No, it's just it catching the bottom. No, nothing on there this time, guys. So let's have a look and see whether it's had a nibble at me. bait. See whether my end's been nibbled. No, it hasn't really taken the bait. No, they're pretty much all right. So
Yeah, that's it for today.
I think that's it for today. It's just been a little nibble. So we'll let Lisa wind hers in, see whether she's got anything on there. She might have her flounder, and if she does, that would tie her with me. You watch her wind one in. You watch. I know. You know it's going to happen, don't you? No. No. No, you haven't. You haven't. No, baits aren't big, so they're just giving little nibbles or so. I mean, you might, as you get the first run of the tide, you might get a couple, but I doubt it. It's the only thing when you bind that bait on with all that elastic around the worms, it's such a pain to get it off, isn't it? Scissors and cut it all off, and I hate that. It's better when the fish have nicked your bait and your bait's gone. Then you've got a clean hook to bait up, haven't you? Right, well, before I do that, what I'll do is, thanks for joining us, guys. If you've stayed all till the end, thank you very much. If you could hit the subscribe, that would be brilliant. Other than that, that's about it. No charge, it's all free. Right, we will see you on the next one. So toodle pip, guys.
Bye, guys.